to your Humber News Update. I'm Claire Jenkins, coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Here's what we're working on at this hour. The federal government has announced it will ban asbestos in Canada by 2018. The cancerous material is the top cause of workplace death in the country. The ban will prohibit imports, exports, and all products. Other countries that have already banned asbestos include Australia, Britain, Japan, and Sweden. More than 2,000 people die each year in Canada due to exposure by inhalation. If not properly protected, people can develop cancer, most commonly mesothelioma, which is caused when asbestos fibers stick to the inside of the lungs and create scar tissue. Asbestos is a fibrous material that was commonly used in building products beginning in the 1920s. In Canada, it's still used in the production of cement pipes, boards, and brake linings. Canada began mining asbestos in the 1800s and was one of the largest exporters up until 5 years ago when the last mine in Quebec closed. Thousands of homes in Canada built with asbestos products still exist, but the ban will limit exposure to workers. To Syria now, where a procession of buses is leaving the rebel-held areas of Aleppo. A fragile ceasefire is allowing civilians and opposition fighters to get out of the city. Syrian state TV says about 4,000 rebel fighters and their families would be transported from the area throughout the day. The Russian Ministry of Defense says the Syrian government is guaranteeing safe passage for anyone willing to leave the city. 50,000 people are still trapped in the city and say they're fearful that if they try to leave, they'll be shot at by the pro-government forces. As the regime continues its advance into the city, there have been reports of gunfire against the convoys as they leave. The battle for Aleppo has gone on for 4 years. The UN estimates about 400,000 people have been killed since 2011. Yahoo says more than 1 billion accounts have been exposed in a newly discovered security breach. The accounts were hacked in 2013, but just revealed yesterday. It's the largest security breach in history. Yahoo disclosed another cyber attack in September that happened in 2014. It affected 500 million accounts. Yahoo says the stolen information may include names, email addresses, telephone numbers, dates of birth, and passwords. But bank account information is believed to not be affected. In the world of sports, the Raptors won their 4th straight game last night, and the Leafs play the Coyotes at 7:30. Turning to weather, it's a sunny day with a chance of flurries. Tonight's high will reach -8 with a low of -11. We'll have your full weather forecast and news update at 2. But for now, we leave you with this. If 2016 couldn't get any scarier, a new warning has been issued in Alberta that is unlike many others. Alberta Parks is sounding an ominous warning to drivers traveling around Kananaskis country. The moose are at it again, licking salt off parked vehicles. Don't panic, but stop, drop, and roll will not help you here. Travelers whose cars have been taken hostage by a salt-hungry moose are told to sound their car alarm or use the remote door alarm. Do not try to move the moose yourself, and stay safe this holiday season. That's your 12 o'clock update. We'll be back with more Humber News at 2.